What up, folks? Welcome back to Ultrazilla Toys, and this is my haul of the week video. Today I have 4 items to show you, and yeah, it's pretty late here in Ultrazilla Studio. I am recording this at 2:16 a.m. I'm really tired. It's been a long day. I highlighted that on my Vlogzilla, which I recorded right before this. So as you can imagine, it's even longer. My Vlogzilla is actually loading onto YouTube right now. So hope you enjoy that. The glare was really bad on that one. But I think everything I said was good, and I didn't want to refilm it. Like, you know, my camera's in a different position now. It's more like the way I record my reviews, so there shouldn't be any, like, glaring glares here. If anything, the lighting might be just a little black, you know, just due to it not being lit like a review video, which I have in another room right now. It's like still getting all my stuff together. But we're not here to talk about that. That's stuff for Vlogzilla. Sorry. I'm talking about new toys. I got 4 items here from 4 different spots. So I'm going to take a look at them, get in there right away. I'm going to open up every one of these since there's only 4 figures here. This first thing I picked up at Best Buy 1 week ago today, and I tossed it onto my desk so I didn't have to see it, because I knew I was gonna wait, you know, to do this one. So yeah, it's something I didn't know I was totally picking up. I reviewed the Pokemon Mega Charizard set this past week on Friday here on the channel, and I like that one a lot. You know, I had to actually film that review a week before, like almost a week, exactly a week to the day I actually like loaded it onto YouTube. So knowing that I like that figure, you know, I actually picked up Mewtwo. Also from the same Tomy Pokemon series. I think these are called Action Heroes series, maybe. It doesn't really say, but I've heard it called that. So yeah, I saw this weeks ago on last sip of my coffee. I need that. I've been talking a lot. My Vlogzilla went a half hour. Hopefully this won't go as long as that. I saw this, and I did kind of want to get it, you know, like, he's not like, you know, I'm not like the hugest Pokemon guy, right? Like, but I do appreciate a lot of the designs, as I said on the Charizard video, and you're gonna see something else here from Pokemon. That's high-end, which if you saw the Charizard video, you already know what it is. So, you know, but like, this is a character like I do think is pretty cool. Haven't seen him in action before, so I did want to pick up some Mewtwo. I just thought, I didn't know if it was gonna be this, but you know, like, I didn't want to spend that much money on a character that I kind of, you know, like, I like, but I don't like. It's not like one of my favorite designs, you know, like one of my favorite characters. So this was like $12.99. Again, I saw it at TRU, but I didn't pick it up at the time. But after I did that review, I was in Best Buy, and, you know, like, they have a small toy section near the game section, and he was there. So yeah, I picked him up. Before I look at him closely, actually, you can look at him closely, and I'm gonna like take a peek around my camera because I thought I heard something weird. Okay, it's still recording. Alright, so there he is. Mewtwo. It's kind of a nice sculpt, right? You know, like, with my scissor. So I'm gonna get him out of here. Give him the quick look-see. It's very light. Oof, it's kind of smelly. I expect them to be smelly. Looks pretty cool. Articulation is pretty decent. Hey, he's got a segmented tail. I'm gonna say this is pretty cool for Tomy. So yeah, look out for a review. I'm probably gonna review this guy kind of rather soon, I think. I don't know, I'm kind of excited about this right now. Oddly. So here's one final look. And Mewtwo from Tomy. Not bad. Not bad. I'm glad I picked this up. Like, again, it was only like $12.99. I really can't, you know, like, I think that's cool. I think this is like perfect representation of this character. So, next thing is something I got on Amazon. It was absolutely free. Why was it free? Because, you know, I've talked about this before on the channel, Amazon points. I do it, you know, like I have an Amazon credit card, and you rack up points, Amazon points, and you can use them for purchases every month. Once a month, you get in your Amazon points for the month. And, you know, I use that card for everything, and you get points for everything, you know. So if you make Amazon purchases, you get 3%, and like everywhere else is 1%. There is like somewhere else, a few other places it's like 3% or 2%, something like that. But you do rack up the points. I usually rack up like anywhere between 30 and like 50 points, depending on how much we spent that month. So I try to use it, like, I'm starting again, like, for a long time I used it on figures, and then I got, you know, passed it off to my wife for a while, but, like, I've been able to convince her in the past, like, few months to let me get back on that since I'm buying more figures again, you know, with the channel and stuff like that. So, this one ended up being completely on point, so this is like a free figure for me. And I got, from the Level Up series of Kamen Rider EX-AID, I got Snipe. So this is, you know, the third character, third rider on the series. One of the main characters, I'm guessing. You know, so far I have the first two of this. I have Braver Quest, and, you know, actual Kamen Rider, who's right here. EX-AID, who's in his little upgrade armor right now. It's really cool. Definitely reviewing this guy soon. I'm definitely reviewing a lot of guys soon. I have a lot of figures, folks, and not that, you know, well, I can only do one a day. You know, this past week I reviewed quite a lot. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna open up this really quick, take a look at that, because I've liked this a lot. So I'm not gonna take out any of his like extras right now, but taking a quick look at this guy, looks good. This is a cool series. I'm glad I decided to do this series. You know, this is kind of like the cheaper series from Bandai for their Kamen Rider figures. You know, they also do the figure art stuff, but I don't know. I kind of wanted to do something different this time. Not this time, not like I don't really have that much Kamen Rider stuff. I only have a few figures. But like the EX-AID really interested me. Like, I love the designs. I just didn't want to spend like the higher prices of the figure arts, even though these are kind of getting up there a little bit. But look at that guy. He's awesome. Awesomely detailed. Lots of articulation, and really interesting gimmick. So stay tuned on my channel. I'm definitely going to be reviewing this stuff. This is cool. Free. You know, really, really nice. Really nice figures. I really, really dig them. Definitely. I mean, if you're a domestic figure collector, like, you know, like, you're going to love these. These are excellent. Excellent. So, very cool. Glad to have Snipe. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So, I got two things left. We're gonna go with this box here. If you see this red fragile, handle with care. It's usually from Ami Ami. And this one is too. So I got this a few days ago. I forget exactly when. A couple days ago at least. At least a couple days ago. So this was one of my, like, you know, one of the purchases I knew I was gonna make this month. You know, that's kind of a higher price purchase. You know, which is why the Voltron purchase was a little tough. That I did. Ugh. Okay. Thank you for shopping with Ami Ami. I'm pretty excited to get this, but whoa, he's small. This is smaller than expected. Alright. Let's drop this down. Okay, it's in a baggie. That's interesting. So, I got the Zoids Aggressive Geno Breaker. Very cool. Been really looking forward to this. So, I'm kind of like, Zoids is one of those things that I was always interested in, but I never really got into. So, but I knew, like, I really liked a lot of the designs. I liked the, you know, Geno Breaker, and I liked the Blade Liger. I have the first Liger, was it the Murasami Liger from this line, which is a figure line, actually. It's an action figure line from Kotobukiya. So if you don't know it, so they're doing a Zoids figure line. And I got the first one, and then the next two are also very similar Liger lions, you know. And I didn't pull the trigger on those. But then they released the Blade Liger, and I really want to get that one. But I think I'm gonna put the Murasami Liger on sale. The Blade Liger and the Geno Breaker are two that I really want. You know, like, I just haven't pulled the trigger on the Blade Liger. Again, I'm probably gonna wait till I'm able to sell that one before I get that other line. But this guy was like, I had to have him right away because I just love this design. Let's take a quick look-see. There's like a tie on here. I don't remember there being ties on the Murasami, but I could be wrong. Two ties. That's interesting, right? Oh, gotta be careful. There's a little square piece in there. So this is this whole backpack thing. Gonna put that down. This is really light and really a lot smaller than expected, unfortunately. I'm saying unfortunate. I'm already a little disappointed that it's so small. Wish it was just a tad bit bigger. Again, I don't know the scale of these guys really well, not knowing the line. But I was just hoping for a little bit of a big figure. It's light. It looks really nice, though. Very cool, like, robotic monster T-Rex-y type of character. I think he's really gorgeous. It's very light though. It's very interesting. It's like, you know, I mean, the build is very similar to the other the Murasami Liger that I have, so I can't be too surprised on that, you know. It's very interesting. It does kind of feel like a model kit, which is like what Zoids are known for. Oh, check him out. He's pretty cool. I like him. I mean, he's growing on me really, really fast, but he's a lot smaller than expected again. Alright, so where's that last box? I kind of buried it in the stuff that I wanted. Alright, so this is the last box. Yeah, so this will be interesting because I I didn't go a normal route for this. And if I could get one bit of info really quick that I'd like to mention, just because if this goes good, it's awesome, and if it goes bad, you should know about it. And I had it in my head, but I can't remember. Okay, so I didn't go a normal route for this figure. It's kind of a, you know, it's a, I don't know how to open this without like ruining the inside, so bear with me here. Okay, so there's bubble wrap underneath this. I hate when I feel it get, right now there's just like this paper on the outside. So this is coming from a seller in China, but this is not supposed to be a KO at all. This is actually a web exclusive that just came out, Bandai web exclusive. And I went this route because I did a lot of math, and all the math was bad from the sellers in Japan that were selling it. So I didn't like the final price I was getting. And then I went to eBay for it to check, and I found Hobby Treasure UK. And I don't know anything about Hobby Treasure UK. I've never heard of them before, but they had really good reviews. So I decided, and the price was right with the shipping that I thought, so I've been kind of pricing this and this together, like bringing them over together, and because like if you got them here, like let's say a Big Bad Toy Store, like the price was like too much. So I've been trying to price them at the import shops, and this is this is, even though this paper, this is like a good amount of bubble wrap, like 2 layers of bubble wrap here. So that's good. So, I ended up just going with Ami Ami for Geno Breaker there. And I did Ami Ami on eBay, which, they just pretty much add the shipping that they would charge you to, the eBay. Sometimes it's cheaper. Sometimes it's the same, sometimes it's not. So I'm really happy to say that this has its shipper box, which is good. A good sign that it's real. This is a lot of bubble wrap. Unfortunately, the shipper box is a little dented. That is unfortunate. Wow, I am having a hard time here. Come on. Alright. I think I'm through. Whew. Alright, so shipped. It's got a shipper box. Shipper box, yeah, it's a little dented on the bottom, so that means the inside box will be dented as well. Shipper box is sealed. I haven't gotten something with a shipper box in a while. Do you recall if they are usually sealed? I don't think they are. So, I got this guy, Figure Arts, Charizard, or Lizardon from Pokemon. And I've wanted the D-Arts for so long, and but the aftermarket prices were insane. Came out at a time when I wasn't collecting. So I knew I really wanted this piece when it came out. Actually, it feels like the box is okay. It got a little dent on that side. But, The dent on the shipper box, I guess it just took the brunt of the dent. It looks good. The box is looking okay. No. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. The dent was right here. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a little dent there. You know, this should have come in a big, better box. Better, like, total shipping box. So, it did get dented right there. That's a little bit of a shame. It's got the little Pokemon seal there. You know? I'm guessing that's a good thing. It doesn't look any fuzzier at all. It looks pretty good. It's sealed. So there's another seal on the bottom here that I don't know about, but I'm guessing these seals are a good thing. So let's open this guy up and take a look at him really quick to make sure. So. We get this piece here. Oh, very plastic. All the effects, everything is here. So, you got these cool things. Anything back here? Nope. Any tape? Nope. Now, Charizard is so cool. It's a really nice figure, character. What's that? Just a piece of plastic. Okay. Oh, and his leg came off the ball joint. So, my pal Steven of Steven's Toys Reviews, we were talking about this figure earlier today, and he was showing me a lot of, like, cons of it, and I'm seeing some of it already. It's like, you know, exactly what he showed me, some, like, weird paint issues, which isn't cool for something that's actually kind of pricey. So, there he is. He does have some paint issues that I could see already. You know, I don't want to say too much about what he's saying because I know his review's coming out soon. But yeah, he's right. And I have a leg that keeps popping off. So, it's exactly what he's said, unfortunately. It does look like a nice figure. Lots of articulation and whatnot. But, yeah, I was waiting for this one to come. I wasn't sure what was going to come. It took, like, a weird route to get here. It got to New York, and then it, like, promptly went to New Hampshire. And then it came back to New York. So, I know that's, like, a USPS hub over there, but, you know, kind of a weird route since I'm in New York. Also. So, yeah, not perfect. Not perfect, folks. Well, anyway, I will have a review of this particular one up at some point soon, so there he is. Goes pretty good with this. That's a good face-off, isn't it? That's pretty awesome. So, the two pricier pieces are kind of small, and for whatever reason, they both kind of have initially got, you know, I do like the Geno Breaker, but, you know, the size kind of is like, meh. And I gotta say, the two cheaper figures have really impressed me so far out of the box. Those are my initial thoughts on these four figures. That's my haul of the week. Next week I will have two haul of the weeks, no Vlogzilla. It's gonna be, if you didn't watch Vlogzilla, I talked about it then. It's gonna be two Christmas hauls, one for Ultrazilla Jr. and going over whatever he got for Christmas, and one for myself if I have anything to show. I hope I do. We shall see. But that's all I got. Please like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Facebook page. I will have box art nerd pics to start out of this stuff. Reviews coming soon of these guys, as well as many other things. So please, subscribe if you can. That's like most important right now to me as I'm growing here. Of course, my camera would die right at the end of my haul of the week video. However, it did get me to film a new ending, and right before I did that, I decided to put the little backpack piece on Genobreaker here, and it increases his size by a lot. Width-wise, it's just amazing. So yeah, what I said about being a little disappointed before the size, I'm gonna take it back. It looks pretty awesome. Alright guys, so that's all I got. I really wanted to show that again, since I did have the opportunity to do so, and reverse what I said about Gina Breaker before. So, alright, till next time, peace out, people.